Good morning, everyone. I'm blessed to be here today with Adam Wolcott. He is someone who can really help to assure that you retain more of what you earn. He's an individual who I've known for a while, I've worked with a lot, and I highly recommend. So without any further ado, Adam, tell us a little bit about you and who you are.
100%. My name is Adam Wolcott. Dennis, thank you so much for setting this up, getting this call going. I really do appreciate it. My name again, Adam Wolcott. I work with Liberty Mutual. What we do is we focus on helping people protect their assets. All right. So we focus on insurance, mainly auto, home, life insurance. We come in and we see who you currently do have, if you already have a provider, and we see where you want to save your money, right? I know you've seen the commercials, right? Only pay for what you need, right? We come in and we take a look just to see what you're currently paying for. And a lot of times I always ask my clients, hey, these coverages, did you choose these coverages or were they essentially given to you, right? So a lot of times people have the same policy for 5, 7, 10 years, and they don't even know what they're paying for. Guys, we work hard for our money. Let's take a look. Let's really break it down and have a professional explain all these coverages to us.
Excellent, excellent. Can you give me a story or an example of where you really made an impact in someone's life? Not just from saving them money. I mean, that's one thing, but that where you really got someone out of a jam, because I know there's been a number of times you've done that.
100%. I can tell you a perfect example. A couple weeks ago, I have a client in Somerville, New Jersey. We're pretty close to there, Dennis. I know you're pretty close to the area. I'm in Somerset myself. One of my clients in Somerville was actually paying almost $350, okay, a month. Single mother, 2 children, okay. I'm not going to give too much information, but
Sure, please
$350
don't.
a month, 2 vehicles, okay, 2 vehicles, life insurance, and she had a renter's insurance in there, $350 a month. I took a look at it, broke it down. I gave her the exact same coverage, comparing apples to apples, and just comparing apples to apples. I'm talking about the same life insurance coverage, the same home insurance coverage, the same auto coverage, everything exactly the same. Okay. Just moving it over, we're saving her $100 a month. Now I took the time to explain all these coverages to her. And after making a couple adjustments, she's paying $175 a month for her 2 children on a life insurance policy, all right, her personal property, her renter's insurance, and her auto insurance. She went from paying $350 a month to paying $175 a month. And it's just
Literally cut it in half.
great feeling. I met a lot of people through her. She's amazing. And it just worked out really well. It really
Excellent.
did.
Excellent. Well, it seems like, and I know from a fact that you guys, you talk about, you mentioned it earlier, Doug and Emu, only get what you need, customize and all, but you've got a lot of tools in your tool belt, right? You're just not stuck with Liberty.
We have so many different tools. At the end of the day, Liberty Mutual has partnerships with different companies all over the country. All right. They're all A++ accredited. Okay. And they're all internationally known. So that's the main thing. We want to make sure that we're partnering with companies that have amazing customer service experiences. Okay. 5-star reviews, and their claim services are just unmatched. That's who you want. That's what we really care about. In the event you do need to use your insurance, this company is going to pay it out. So Liberty Mutual has partnerships with New Jersey alone. I have 9 different carriers through Liberty Mutual. So if Liberty Mutual, there's so many different scenarios for every different household. But at the end of the day, if Liberty Mutual isn't the best fit, we have another carrier for you. I always make sure I have a list of questions that I ask, nothing too crazy, right? I ask about 5 to 10 questions, but out of those few questions, I'm able to gauge where you would be the best fit. Okay. Sometimes Liberty Mutual isn't the best fit. I tell everybody, if every single insurance company, right, asked the same questions, charged the same rate, we would only have one insurance company in the country, right? Every company is different. So everybody has a different need and a different one. And that's what I do. I ask the right questions to make sure that they're paying the right premium. That's huge, and have the most amount of coverage for what they need to protect at the end of the day.
Yeah, and I coach some clients and talk to them about that. The reality is the insurers are really good at certain pockets, and that's who they want, and they chase others away with high premiums. So they'll let you get chased, and if you're dumb enough to pay, sure, go ahead. But they don't want. They really want the ones that are in their sweet spot. They don't want the ones that are paying too much. So excellent, excellent. Well, this was very informative. This was great. I appreciate this. So what's the best way, first of all, and most people just buy their insurance online right now. What's the difference between me just going to the website and buying it from Adam Wolcott?
100%. Well, the main thing is when you buy online, you don't have access to an agent. Every single time I have a conversation, I remember having a conversation with a couple down in Toms River. All right, retired Toms River. I don't know if you know the area, Holiday City. A lot of retired folks down there. Okay. Spoke to them. I asked them, what's the name of your insurance agent? Okay. They've been with the same company. I'm not going to, give any names, the same company
Sure.
almost 20 years. They didn't have one. They said they always call the 800 number. That's the difference. Okay. When you have an actual agent as opposed to an 800 number, there's so many different benefits to having an insurance agent that's always there for you, that knows who you are and knows what you need. Okay. Calling an 800 number, being placed on hold, claims experience. I can't tell you how many times I have a client call in a claim and I want to yell. I'm like, no, we don't call in a claim for $50. We don't do that, because at the end of the day, a claim stays on your history report for 5 years, 60 months. It stays on. All right. Most companies go back 5 years. $50 claim for a 5-year. All right. Come on. $50. We're not calling it a claim. You're better off paying it out of pocket. All right. And not using your insurance. These are the little different, because when you call that 800 number, everything is automatically recorded. The minute somebody says, hello, how can I help you? You're being recorded. It's best to have an agent that could come in and gauge what exactly is going on and can tell you from their hundreds of experiences, because we're not talking from 1 or 2 experiences, hundreds of experiences that we've had, right? We can explain to you what to expect, what's going to happen, and what the best use of your money would be.
Yeah, and the other part is, again, you're on their team. Like you're 100% behind them. As you mentioned, you take it to the carrier that's right for them. So having that person on your back, having that human that can help you out when you need it, even when it's just things that are frustrated as hell, dealing with those 800 numbers, it just makes a big difference. Well, thank you so much, Adam. Anything else you want to leave people knowing before we wrap it up here today?
Well, listen, Dennis, Relax Tax. Dennis is amazing. Please give him a call for any of your tax needs. I didn't know anything about taxes. Dennis and I go way back. We've been friends for a long time. Our daughters are the same age. At the end of the day, I called him and I said, Dennis, listen, I know you do taxes. Please help me, right? Because I'm in over my head. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm over here. I'm trying to do it myself on TurboTax. He took the time, explained things to me just like I do for people. So at the end of the day, it always helps to have a professional. We give you a no-cost consultative review. It's free just to talk to us, right? So at the end of the day, it's best just to talk to a professional and see where we can help you. A conversation just costs 5 minutes out of your day. Guys, reach out to us. We're here to help you. If we can't help you, then guess what? You're doing fantastic, right? If neither one of us can help you, you're doing phenomenal, all right? Because at the end of the day, having somebody else on your team, it's unmatched. Having somebody that's been in the business as long as we have, it's amazing. So definitely reach out to us. I do the insurance. Dennis takes care of the taxes. If you need anything, just reach out.
Excellent. I appreciate that so much. And all your contact information will be below or where, and when we're posting these videos. 100%. But how do you prefer to be contacted? You let us know.
My personal cell phone. Call my cell phone.
Very good. Thank you so much, Adam.
Thank you.